What's up, everybody? It's Eli here from TreeFall Studios, back with a brand new devlog for the Perplexing Orb 2. It's been a few weeks, actually, since I've uploaded videos. I kind of took a little bit of a break, was really busy working on this game, really busy working on getting the May Steam release out, and, you know, just all sorts of things were going on in the world, so I just kind of took a break and wasn't posting any videos. But I'm back, and I've got a lot of content coming up pretty soon. This is the Perplexing Orb 2, so I've shifted focus back to this game after a little bit of work on Maze, and as you can see, we're already getting started. I'm doing a time lapse right here. This is the bridge that I modeled for World 4. I actually used a lot of reference images of Japanese rock gardens to create all the models for this world. I'm really happy with how it all turned out, so I just wanted to give you a quick brief time lapse of showing how the bridge was created because I thought it was the coolest one of the models that I made. And then we're going to get into the actual levels themselves, talk about a little bit about why I created them the way they are, what the challenge of World 4 is, and how everything plays out. So this actually might be my favorite world. This is level 62, I think. I'm just showing you really brief here what it's like to rotate on these platforms. So this is all physics based and weight based and how much weight you're leaving on these platforms, and for some reason the way I did it feels so much better than I thought it ever would have. The way that you kind of hover and then drop onto it with the orb and can swing it, you can like roll back and forth and basically, you know, shift your weight around to speed up the platform. It's just super satisfying. So all of the challenges in this world are going to be based off of these types of physics challenges. So we're going to take a look at some of the levels here. This is a more difficult level, and I actually wanted to basically highlight some of the design choices in this. So this is just a regular level, and originally basically I had some platforms that were static like this one, and some platforms that have the weights to them to where you can tilt them, but I kind of figured that, you know, there needs to be some kind of clue so you don't just rush through the level not knowing, you know, what's going to shift on you next. So I basically changed up the material of the platforms, as seen in this clip, to the diamond pattern on all of the static platforms, and all the regular platforms that shift, which is the regular thing in this world, they just have the regular checkered pattern. So you can see it helps the player solidify in their brains a visual cue of what's going to be able to be safe to land on. And as you can see, I'm just rotating back and forth on these platforms. Each of the platforms has a different weight and a different speed ability that you can rotate it at. So you can see the difference between these giant square platforms and the tinier little platform. It shifts up and down much quicker than the big squares do. Also, it took a bit of doing, but a huge challenge to overcome for this world was the platforms can be stuck. If you stop rolling on them and you left all your weight on one side when you fell off, they'll get stuck like that, and then you won't be able to complete the level. So now I've got it to where when you fall off, the platforms will flip and rotate right back to where they were at the start of the level. I just wanted to throw this in. This is how the functionality happens automatically. Before I coded in some restraints, the platforms could just flip and rotate forever. I had some big laughs when I would forget to do that for each individual weight and platform. So this world has been a lot of fun to create. It's probably my favorite, but I'll have to let you guys know when I'm done with the final version of the game. This is a platform that's a little bit more complicated, and I'm currently building the colliders for it. Some of the rotating platforms for the final levels in this world are going to be super tough. I'm pretty excited for you guys to all be able to play it. Hope you enjoyed today's look at World 4 and the Perplexing Orb 2. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who might be interested in playing this game. Before I end today's video, I got to give a big shout out to everyone who supports TreeFall Studios on Patreon.com, and I got to give a personal shout out to Carmen Red, LV, Overhyped Gamer, PLP, and Zach Ware. Thank you guys for what you do for TreeFall Studios on Patreon.com. If you're interested in checking out our Patreon page, the links will be in the description below. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video.